Welcome to the National Putting Tour.
Rolling on the NPT. Rolling. 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 Rolling on the National Putting Tour. Rolling.
We are here in Van Nuys, California, Woodley Lakes Golf Course. A hot day, but a great day. The putting green's in great shape. Let's go down to some interviews with the hole-in-one champions and the beginner division champion.
Guys, we're here at event number 28, the LA Putting Challenge. We had the hole-in-one contest, and what an awesome thing that was to see. Zach Perlman, Walker Timmons, these guys both hit the putt. They made 55 apiece. Guys, tell us a little bit about the putt, and Zach, you first. Tell us what you were thinking when you were over that putt. What did you have in mind there?
Well, all the pros missed it. I was just walking up, hoping I'd get 12 feet close.
That's awesome.
And I just got lucky, pulled the right line, and let it rip.
Well done. Walker, how old are you?
I'm 11.
I've never had an 11-year-old win anything on the National Putting Tour. You're obviously a sort of a young putting phenom. Did you play regular golf out there?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of scores you shoot?
Mid-80s.
Mid-80s. That's pretty good for an 11-year-old. This putt that we had here for the hole-in-one, tell us a little bit about what your thoughts were. I know you kind of wanted to go last. Were you trying to get some reads there?
Yeah, I was trying to get some reads, and I knew I was going to make it when I stepped up to the putt. I felt confident in myself, and I knew I was going to make it.
Everyone needs to learn from an 11-year-old. Step up there with confidence. That a baby, guys. Well done. National Putting Tour is happy to give you this money, and well done on the hole-in-one challenge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, we're here at event number 28, the beginner champion, Josh W. This guy laid it on him. Josh, here's $20 from the National Putting Tour.
Sure.
Josh, tell us what you thought about the course out there.
I thought it was amazing. It's first time. I just saw the advertisement. I was like, I might as well check it out. I call myself an omni athlete, so I like challenge myself in so many diverse ways. And I was like, putt, aim, let's do this. And I thought the course was beautiful. It's well thought through. It's it's challenging, but it's also inviting, and everybody seems to be really friendly. So I highly recommend it. It's amazing. So.
I gotta pay this guy to be our publicist. I mean, this guy's amazing. Obviously, he's done some stuff in front of the camera. Josh, congratulations on winning the beginner division. Guys, the beginner division is a lot of fun. You come down, it's usually free or maybe a $5 charge. Come out and have some fun, play with the big boys, and it's gonna be a good time. Thanks again. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, cheers. I appreciate it.
Let's go out to the professional action. We're on the jump hole. Here's Ed Timmons. The idea is to jump it and then bounce it once off the concrete, and then it bounces onto the green. It is a par 3. He's going to take his free drop over here. Here's Ed Timmons for birdie. And here's Parker Colvin on the jump hole. Parker finished second in last year's final event in Palm Springs. And here's Brandon Fox, the LA champion last year, looking to regain his title this year. Left a little short, and he'll take the drop zone. He'll putt for birdie here. Just misses it high side. And here's Ed Timmons again. Nice birdie. Ed from Denver, Colorado. Here's Alex Stickroth, MSOP legend. And here's Richard Herbert. Richard in the top 10 of MPT points this year. From Tucson, Arizona, this is John Kropanak. John will be putting for birdie from the drop zone, and it's just going to leave that long. And here's David Woolley. David's brother owns the Best Ball Bar and Grill, which sits right here on Woodley Lakes. Here's Parker Colvin, hole number 7. This is a long right to left putt. One of the tougher putts on the course. And here's Brandon Fox. Just misses low side. And here's Brock Gillespie. Brock is struggling a little bit today. He will tap this in for birdie, but had a bad second round. Right now, this action is in the 3rd round. Here's John Kropanak for his par, and that's going to be a tough bogey there for John. And here is former U.S. Pro Mini Golf champion Matt Mayle. Matt in the final group today. And here's Matt on the jump hole. And oh, this is a great shot from Matt. Love a nice look at birdie there. And here's putting legend Jeff McDonald. Jeff in the final group here had a great first 2 rounds. And here's Matt Mail for birdie. He's got about 13 feet. He's just gonna miss that low side. Tough putt for Matt. Right now, currently in the lead, it's from Las Vegas, Jeff Kirk. Jeff has been very active on the National Putting Tour this year, and oh, what a shot. Way to negotiate the jump there and have a nice look for birdie. And here's Jeff from about 3.5 feet. Oh, yes. Jeff is in the lead right now at 18 under. He's got the lead by a few strokes over Matt Mill and Jeff McDonald. And here's Mike Gonzalez creeping up that leaderboard, but he misses that a little bit left. And here's Mike Gonzalez again. This is hole number 12. He's just not able to negotiate the break there. Mike currently sits in 4th place. And here's Jeff McDonald again. And unfortunately, Jeff just can't get anything to roll in here in the final round. There was Jeff Kirk for birdie, and here is Jeff Kirk again, hole number 8. And look at him keep that head down. What a smooth stroke, and Jeff now gets to minus 20. And here's Jeff McDonald again. This hole's been giving people fits. It was breaking both ways. And here's John Kropanak, hole 10. He'll leave that a little bit left. And here's Matt Mail, hole number 8. And Matt pulls that one a little bit. Here's Mike Gonzalez, hole 13, trying to get up that leaderboard. And oh yes, Mike liked that one. And here's Brock Gillespie, and not his day today. And here's John Kropanak, hole number 12. Smooth stroke there. And here's Kropanak, hole 13. Just misses low side. And here's John Kropanak again on hole number 14. This is a little uphiller. A lot of players leaving that one short. Once again, welcome to the 2022 MPT LA Putting Challenge. It's been a great event. Right now, Jeff Kirk is running away with it. Let's go to Brock Gillespie, hole 14. And another par for Brock. And here's Jeff Kirk. We'll tap in for par. Nice putt, Jeff. And here's Mike Gonzalez on the par 3. He missed the hole long, and he's got this comebacker for birdie. And oh, what a putt for Mike. Mike is climbing up that leaderboard, is currently in 3rd place. And here's Matt Mail. He hasn't been able to get it going here in the final round, but he knocks that one down, so he's within striking distance here. And here's John Kropanak, par on 14. Nice putt, John. Once again, John Kropanak goes with that tall putter. He's got a very interesting stroke, very similar to Matt Mail's. Oh, misses the board there. That's a brutal mistake. Not too many players doing that. Here's Matt Mail, hole 14, trying to get something going. He's going to leave that one short, but he'll make that for his par. And here's John Kropanak trying to climb up this leaderboard. He's currently sitting in 5th place. He just misses that to the right. And here's Matt Mail, hole 15. Trying to chase down that leader, Jeff Kirk. This is a must make. And oh, that's brutal. And there's Ethan Cordero Gillespie having a good time watching the action. It's the son of Brock Gillespie. The guys are finishing up their final holes here. Here's Jeff Kirk, hole number 16, the bounce par 3. And that's a nice putt there with a lead. Play it conservative. Don't go long down the hill. Here's Matt Mail, same hole. And you'll see what can happen here. That ends up rolling all the way down the hill. And here's Matt Mail for about 15 feet for birdie. Back up the hill. This is a very tough putt. Mike Gonzalez did make this earlier. And Matt's going to miss that one, and it's not going to be his day to win. Here's Jeff Kirk, and the key here is just not to do anything stupid. If anything, leave it short. He's got a 4-stroke lead, and yeah, that's a smart play there. Just take your par. Here's Jeff McDonald on the jump hole. You can see how this hole can get away from you. It's going to go down the hill. And now here's Jeff McDonald. Many players were finding this putt today. Made this little par 3 quite difficult. And here's Matt Mayo, hole 17. Nice putt there. And here's Jeff Kirk, hole 17. And oh, what a putt. Jeff goes back to having a 4-stroke lead. Here's the final hole, hole 18. Jeff McDonald, nice way to end it there. Jeff fought hard today, showed a lot of grit, but the day belonged to Jeff Kirk. A phenomenal performance. The green got a little bit beat down at the end, but he was able to get it done. And Jeff ends the tournament in style. He is the 2022 MPT LA Putting Challenge champion. Get some cheers from the crowd as well as a fist bump from Brock. And they're calculating all the scores, getting everything dialed in. And it's official, Jeff Kirk is our champion at 22 under. Brandon Fox shoots 18 under to finish second. Ed Timmons from Denver in his first appearance finishes third with Mike Gonzalez at -17. Parker Colvin, John Kropanak, Matt Mail, Jeff McDonald, Alex Stickroth, and Brock Gillespie round out the field.
Hey guys, we're here at event 28, the LA Putting Championship. Guys, it was an amazing event. We had some of the top pros in the LA area come out. The MSOP Pro Champion, Brandon Fox. This guy was last year's MPT LA Champion. He's coming back for the MSOP Pro title. Brandon, tell us a little bit about your round and what you thought about the course.
Yeah, no, I got hot late, thankfully, and was able to cash some money. But yeah, it was a tough day out there. You really had to put things online at perfect speed, and so I didn't do much of that until the end, but fortunate enough to get first in that.
We had a bounce hole in the back 9. I heard some reverberations through the gallery. Yeah. Did you make an eagle on the...
I did. I bounced it off and made it, so
that's
awesome.
Pretty
exciting.
Well, Brandon Fox, one of the top MPT putters, came and represented. Brandon, congratulations.
Thank you.
We are here, event 28. The professional division just got finished. I gotta tell you, I've seen guys go lower, but because of the heat and just because of the conditions, the green started getting really stomped on. It was really bumpy out there. Jeff Kirk runs away with it, -22, wins the professional flight, takes the tournament. Jeff, you've been battling on the National Putting Tour all year. You've had some good showings, but I think that even you would agree that you can kind of see the potential. You can kind of see you knocking on the door. Tell us a little bit about the victory today. It's in a way a long time coming. You've deserved probably a little bit more in the past, but you came through today, man. You're the LA champion. Tell us a little bit about that journey and your putting stroke. I know you were talking about maybe making a couple changes.
Maybe just a couple little changes, Brock. So it's funny. I was actually a little bit unsure of exactly. I thought I would do okay today, but I just didn't know. And I've just just been getting better and better as the year's been going on. And I tied for first out in Palm Desert, and this was definitely the best I putted the whole year. That first round was just on fire. I was really making putts. And, I just did I made a couple little adjustments. I switched to a bigger grip. A lot of people are using that. That's
a little bit of a thicker grip.
Helps even more limit my wrists, especially with the way I grip it. And then I had just a little bit of a head change, so I get my left eye over the wall and see the line a little bit better. So it's got a couple of things that worked out today.
Sometimes it's all about tweaking the game out here. The guy makes a couple changes, finds the stroke. You had mentioned something about the round 1 score, and so he won the best round of the day at -9, which on this course really is an amazing feat. Tell us a little bit about your mindset on that -9 round. I mean, were you just like in the zone? I mean, what was going on?
Well, you know what? I parred the first 3 holes, so it wasn't exactly hot to start.
Oh, okay.
And of course, 2 and 3 are difficult. I never made the first hole. But I just got going. I made like 4 or 5 in a row, and it was like this. Just keep going and do. I made a great putt on that jump hole. I had to putt from the fringe, and I made it.
Right.
I was just trying to lag it up there and fell
okay.
in. So that was a big putt, You know,
That's beautiful.
And there's a lot of good putters out here. And honestly, I thought somebody might tie it, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah,
So, beat it. You know,
the heat and humidity. At least me and there was a number of guys that we just wilted, and then there were some top guys that were in the hunt. The green got a little bit bumpy, and you really had to hit like perfect putts for them to go in. Obviously, you did that today, guys. This is our champion, Event 28, the LA Challenge. Jeff Kirk takes it home. Congratulations, Jeff.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you at a Nagic August 20th, and we just landed a deal over with Meadowlark. It's going to be September 25th or 26th. Stay tuned with those events and follow the National Putting Tour. It was a great day today. Thanks again.
Thank you for watching the National Putting Tour. We'll see you on August 20th at a Nagic in Chula Vista, California.